Well, there you go. Hello, gatekeepers. It's hard to follow that. I hope you came in early. I hope you got all that intro. If not, I will play some of it as we go out tonight. How about that? Happy Absinthe Day, Glenn. Welcome in, gatekeepers, D Rock, Salvador, Vixen, Doe, Ted. Wonderful Ted. How's the waggy tails? Anything scary to report? I think there's going to be some scary things we can report tonight. I have a wonderful guest. Thank you so much, Lindsay. How much fun was that? Hey, Jack, welcome in. Welcome in. If I missed you coming through, say hi, sling bacon. And then, how much fun were the raccoons? Advice from a raccoon: wash your hands, enjoy your food, have fun, get up, go. Get up and go. Have a little fun. Laugh, right? Music. Music keeps our vibration high. I feel good. You feel good? I already feel good. And I can't tell you. Tonight we have a guest. Now, Mike has a wonderful intro, but I'm going to give you a little one. We talk often in here about vibration and frequency and intent and energy and what it all has to do and connecting into. Thank you so much, Salvador, and welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Steve, my brother, how you doing, honey? Welcome, welcome. Can you guys hear me? 5-5. I was messing with the microphone. If it's too loud, let me know. If it's too down, I'll fix it. We'll straighten everything. So again, the vibration and the frequencies and everything else, and Mike is one of the guys I go to. And so what do you do before an investigation? What do you do after an investigation? It's not just what you do in between. It's what you do before to prepare, what you do afterwards. And sometimes we don't even know what's going to happen or what to prepare for. Paranormal investigators have to think on their feet. They have to remain calm. They have to, think logically and common sense, and they have to hook into not just their common sense, but all their senses. Then you have all the tech, the different types of equipment, whether it's just something as simplistic as dowsing rods and touch light activated, even kids' toys and cat toys, right? Thank you, Bobby. Hey, welcome in. So anyway, Mike is one of the people I would go to and ask, what do you do before and after? Not just during. But the during part with Mike Simpson is one of those experiences that you are so lucky to be here in this time to experience, because it's no nonsense, and it's calm, and it's all encompassing. It's everybody in the room. It's the living, it's the dead, it's the echoes, it's the walls, it's the dirt or the floor, it's the trees, it's everything is part of it. And you can tell people when they're walking into a situation like that, they're feeling everything. They're so aware of surrounding. And I think that's one of the problems now, because everybody is more self-aware and they forgot about all this. And when you're with a group that does that, and everybody's just kind of riding that energy, and everybody is flowing it together, you're not fighting the waves, you're just kind of, you're aware of the undertow. Do you see where I'm going here with this? It's very much like this. Like if you're a musician and you've ever gotten on stage and you've played your instrument, and everybody on stage, it might be a jam or something, and you may or may not have ever played before together, and you just hit that mark. The magic happens, if you want to call it that. It is kind of very magical, and it just sinks, and all those notes just hit, and everybody's doing harmony, and the instruments are just sinking. The same thing in a choir. If you're in, I was in chamber choir, when you hit those notes and everything just resonated just bam, for a moment in time, you know? And that's what it's like going on a paranormal investigation, or just being around when a supernatural or a paranormal event happens, and how different it all is when you're in a band that knows how to play their instruments, that, yes, that is in harmony, and I know that is in harmony with vibration, and that's hard to do. So again, this train comes around. We're pulling around to the station for a second. We got to pick up a passenger on this hot mess express. Woo woo, right, Ted? Um, that's what it's like, and that's what it was like when I first met Mike. You know, I met him through KSPS and Dave Haney and James Wyrick, and out there in the wonderful Gettysburg, and then again Hoover House in Waynesboro. He's been part of that light. I just, I just don't know another gentleman that I felt so at ease and so right in harmony and in sync with as I did when I met this gentleman and walked into a dark cellar without compunction, and just sunk right into that wonderful music that was playing down in that dark basement that night, among the living and the dead, and everybody was in harmony. Perfect strangers, um, making a moment in time count. And so that's not the intro he was expecting. But, ladies and gentlemen, a very dear friend of mine and one of the best paranormal investigators I know, and that is saying something, Mr. Mike Simpson. Nope. Whoops. Wrong one. I got the wrong one. Hold on. Wait a second. Well, he's not here yet. Mike, come on in. Hit your link. So hang on a second, guys. I'm sorry. I had a box underneath, and we might have another surprise guest. So let me see if I can get a hold of him. Either way, I wanted to talk to you again about the music. So I send messages out there, and to my guides, sometimes I say, send it. Help me figure this out. I'm trying to work on. Yeah, click, go, boom. Well, I'm sending it to him again. He can come in when he's ready, but I'm not doing that intro again. He's going to have to listen to the replay. So anyway, and I'm out of funny, honey, baby. This is just all, but the intro. So the intro, again, that is a Track Tribe, and that is our artist that we are celebrating, along with some wonderful. Hang on a second. He sent me messages. I'm getting thumbs up, but I don't see him down here unless he's hiding behind the raccoons. So, wait for a second, but so anyhow, Mike is wonderful, and he'll be here in a minute. He could be stuck in a dark cellar somewhere or something, but let's see what Bobby's saying here. Wow, Cisco, absolutely awesome description of that experience in regards to performing live music. Well, it's true, right? You get that resonate and that hit, and that's the way it is with Mike and Jim and Dave and, some of these wonderful, wonderful people that I've had. You don't even have to, discuss it. You just go, and you're there for a reason. Everybody sinks in, and you get so much done, and so much, amazing things have happened. It's truly part of this whole miracle of the supernatural paranormal. So anyway, too, I wanted to do this. So again, please don't tell me that, speaking of energy, that energy and sending and directing that energy, especially healing light, and again, who can answer the question of why some and not others? I mean, I can't. But I can tell you that when you double down and you throw your intent, you throw your energy out there, you direct it towards somebody who needs healing or whatever. I've seen it happen. I've felt it in my own hands. I've seen it in others. I mean, countless times. Those very close to me, myself, you guys have stories. You've all, seen it. And again, that's the kind of stuff that we try to focus on this show, is the miracle of it, and the power of it, and the power in the light, and the light is in you. So, we keep saying that. I don't know where Mike is. Is he in the right? I want to make sure one more time, guys, and just make sure that he's getting, wow, let me see here, the correct, bear with me, guys, just a minute. He should get this. I just want to make sure, because Lord knows I've screwed this up more than once. Hope you can still hear me. Okay. So that way I know he's got the right one and he's good to go. He can come in anytime he wants. So anyhow, I did hey, pancakes and bacon. Welcome in. Yeah, I was checking the green room. He's not there. So he'll find his way here. So we put out an impromptu. I did a little video. It was a get well card, to Mr. Brian Bowden the other night. He was hit hard, people. And I didn't, I don't want to tell people's personal business. I just reached out and said, hey, a brother needs help. Here we go. Send it this way. And he put a little thing up on his Facebook, and I'll show you a piece of it. Just that he's able to post is smile enough. You know what I mean? So he put up here. Let me see if I can. 1 second. Let me see if I can get this pulled up. Do Jeopardy music. Do. Okay, let me get that down. And there is this lovely little avatar. Hope you guys can see that. And I'll see if I can read it from here. Brian Bowden. Hi, everyone. The rumors of me joining the Bulgarian circus is all false. I lost money on that one. Hard money. And I just, we're going to have talk when he feels better. But that's where I had my money. If you had a heart attack on your bingo card, you won. See Alfred Santeria for your official prize. No matter if you reached out or joined in a chain, I want to thank each and every one of you for your prayers, support, and well wishes of me at a very serious time. The power of prayer and the Lord above is alive and well. Just pray. All the cardiologists have signed off on him. He is scheduled to go home, and probably at the reading of this, he'll be on his way home. He said he's had enough of the hospital, and if you hear about a naked guy at a mall in Florida wearing a hospital gown, it's me escaping from the hospital. Thank you again. Much love, Sir Brian M. Bowden. So we love you, Bri. We're going to continue to send out those prayers. And how about that? So prayer works. Throw out the bacon. I was talking to somebody else today, too. I don't know where Mike is. He said he's on his way, and I'm not seeing him. And he's texting me, but hang on 1 second. He's saying he's here, but I don't see him. Where could he be? He's missing. I have a missing guest. I see absolutely nobody. There's nobody in the green room. Are you on the right train, honey? You're in the studio. Which studio, hon? All right, back out and come in here. I don't know where he is. Are we in the Matrix? Are we in that, where they take those videos and the bird just stops flying in midair? There's no door. Glenn, there's no door. There's nobody here. It's me. There's a raccoon. And that's all I see. It's crazy. Hang on 1 second. Let's see. It's just so funny. And I don't even have any honey. It's funny with no honey. Okay. So I sent him another one. A missing guest. Steve was making me. Yes. It all started right here. It started with the voices. And, speaking of which, Steve, I'm going to tell him, so far the Yoko Ono report is we must have sent it sideways or something, because she just moved out of her apartment building after all these decades. So I don't know if that has something to do with us or not, but there was no icebergs involved, I hear. Steve, is that what you've got too? All right. I told him to back out and come in. I'm going to send it another again. It's not letting him. Okay, hold on. It's not letting him. That's so weird. Okay, let's try it again. Oh, man. Okay. Let's try that one. I don't know. This is so weird. Okay, so Mike is also back out, Mike, if you can hear me. Back out and try that new one and see if that does it. I don't understand why you can't get in. I'm sending it right to you from the live show. Steve, have you ever had this happen? Yeah, I know, right? Yep. Finally moving out. Choice of a live stream, yep. I think he's trying that one. Because there's nobody else in here but me and my shadow. All alone and feeling blue. Well, I'm not alone. I've got all this wonderful live chat. Nope, I'm not seeing a thing, sweetie. That is so weird. I don't know because I've only got one thing open. There's nothing else open. Nope. Nothing. Yep. And the ghosts. Let's see. That's the weirdest thing. I've never had that happen before. I mean, there is nothing. There's nobody here but me. He's waiting. I don't know where you're waiting. Do y'all see? No. Wow, this is so weird. I don't know what to do. Maybe if we go out and come back in, we could try that. What happened last time, Edna, we did that? Did it open up a whole new thing? It opened up a whole new YouTube, right? Yeah. Yep. Shut my computer off and on again. Oh, that's crazy. No, I mean, the only thing I can do is just to shut this down and open another one. No, there's no other line down there, honey. There's nothing. You know, moving the whole screen around. Hold on 1 second. And he shouldn't be hiding like that. I mean, there's nothing for him to be hiding to. So this is what we can do. The only other thing I know that I can do. So what I'll do is shut it down real quick. I'll pop back in another one. We'll all meet over there, okay? Hot Mess Express. I mean, that's the only thing I can do is open up a whole nother one and send him a new. Exactly. Vixen, he's another guest who's going to come in. So, all right, that's the only thing I know to do, guys. Hold on. Okay, that didn't work, guys. So I'm going to shut it down, open one, and send out new invites real quick, and we'll just pick it up from there. Is that cool? We'll meet over. It'll take less than 2 minutes, maybe less. We'll see how fast I can do it. Time me, okay? Yeah, I did. I refreshed it. It went out, came back in. So we'll try that. If everybody can hear me, Mike and everybody, you guys can hear me. That's what we're going to do. Take me 2 seconds to pop in a new one, okay? All right, here we go. It'll have a different cover, but the new one that pops up will be us. All right? Okay. I tried all that. I think I've exhausted the possibilities, guys. Okay, so we're going out, coming back in. 1, 2, 3, go.